Okay, I made some moves off stream. I finally managed to track down a common sword guard. I was able to make this dope, at least for now, sword. So I won't be hitting like a wet noodle against enemies. But I'm gonna just get to it. Don't just wander around aimlessly. Got a quest to find the herb woman's daughter. I needed to investigate a house over here for that. I hope everybody had a good day, is having a good day. Mine was fine. Good enough. Can I just go straight in? No. Isn't there a way to like, yeah, you can just climb in. What do we got?
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Now, where the heck is he? Woodcutter place is over here. Why am I missing health? Are you Dushko? No, you're hired hand. Is he... What? Oh, it's not being tracked. That would do it. I don't really need to track this one right now. Track this one. Oh, okay. Well, I know where Tomcat's at, so... Oh, he's way the heck over... Why is he all the way over there? I saw that Risk of Rain 2 had a new DLC come out, and it's apparently being well received.
You have a kind master, eh, Ducky?
Which is surprising, considering the last one was universally reviled.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him.
Well, you're not doing any work anyways. Wasn't too surprising that Risk of Rain 2's, whatever, I can't even remember what it's called. A DLC that happened after they swapped the IP to Gearbox. Wasn't too surprising that they messed that up. But sounds like they maybe got things back on track, so that's good. May or may not get it. I love Risk of Rain 2, but Man. Don't want to have that memory of it ruined. Did I go too far? No. Is it this? Somewhere back in here. I do remember that. Maybe didn't go far enough. Yeah, there we go.
Christ, there must have been a fight here.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here.
It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
Mead, bread, tambourine, beer. Uh-oh.
This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good.
If I give it to Mutt to sniff, he might catch a scent.
Come on, pick it up. Mutt. Man, track.
Search.
Oh, I can probably use that scarf I found to do this with Mutt. Are you actually doing it? You're just kind of wandering around, bud. I know yesterday I was talking about the strange differences between the Lord of the Rings games, but for the movie specifically. But I could talk about that for a while. Not that Lord of the Rings games, because I played a lot of Battle for Middle Earth 1 and 2, but definitely a lot of 1. That was a fun game. So I ended up falling in love with Rohan from that. Having those horse units just smash through everything. They were pretty OP. Like, even like the pikemen that were supposed to be accounted to it, like, yeah, they did heavy damage, but you still ruined the pikemen. I remember, so the main campaign for that followed the events of the books. One of the things you could do was, well, you could alter, specifically, you could alter certain events. You could save Boromir and just have Boromir with you for the rest of the story. Or it, like Helm's Deep, you could prevent the wall from blowing up if you had fire archers. So they never got a foothold. Good stuff. I did play that game pretty young, so I wasn't particularly good. But I just remember towards the end getting like bodied pretty hard with the Gondor units, and then made it just long enough to summon in my Rohirrim, and then absolutely smashed the AI after that. You also could play as like the evil campaign, where you controlled, you know, orcs and all that stuff. I remember the Minas Tirith one fight being so hard that, like, I just had to keep sending in units like one after another to die just to keep going long enough.
What's that you got?
That I could wait for the army of the dead to spawn in and then despawn. Hey, Bristly. No. Can I not kill you and just have you run away? I mean, this almost feels worse. Oh, no. Well, that's not my fault. The game forced me to do that. Actually, I probably could have used meat or something.
Don't come any closer, or don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
I've had enough of this. What kind of a man are you? Hiding behind a girl.
What?
You're not man enough to face me?
You bastard!
Come on then. Let her go and we'll fight it out.
Shut up and save your threats. You take one step towards me and I'll slit the girl's throat. And then I'll deal with you. What the fuck are you doing here?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit. I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Do I know anything about your brother?
I haven't the foggiest idea who your brother is.
Slavobor, they call him Straw. He was supposed to come here, not you.
Sorry, I don't know any Slavobor. Or Straw.
We'll see if he turns up, or if you're bullshitting me.
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakash's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
What are you talking about? Who did you kill?
That idiot Roman. He was trying to defend Pavlena. But it was an accident!
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked!
Hmm.
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm.
Sakra. Oh, all right. I'll let her go. And I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right, all right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look.
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him? But he let you go.
Oh,
So
Henry, you
what?
simpleton.
He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Oh. Magically cleaned.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
they were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh. I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already.
When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now it'll come to nothing.
I understand. And I agree. I'll do what you ask. It's only right and just.
You will? It really must have been the will of God that you crossed our path. Thank you, Henry.
Oh.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least she'll have something now, after all the horrors she's been through.
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
Marika, I do know her, but why are you looking for her?
I promised to help her father, the voivod from the nomads camp. He's worried about her.
Well, you helped me, Henry, so I'll help you. Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl, she was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here, but nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bahush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there. Thank you. I think that's all I need.
Take care, my friend.
Okay. Couple of quest objectives. Still think I'm gonna talk to... Surrounded by wolves and they're closing in. Help this dude out.
Fuck you, whoreson.
Well, it sounds like he's dead. Dang it. Why can I not block? There we go. Did I hit mud? God damn it. How is a longsword not able to hit him directly after? Man, this guy still got it, huh?
This doesn't look good.
You alright, bud?
Holy shit. That was a close one. Thank you. I'd have been shredded to pieces if it wasn't for you. Jesus Christ.
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe.
Nothing? No, no. I have to repay you for your bravery. Here, take it. It's not much, I know, but it's the best I've got. And thank you again.
Like 20 groschen. Pretty good. Like 5 times as much as on the average bandit. I don't know why I did that. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. And then Battle for Middle Earth 2, which I didn't play quite as much, but it had more options for base building. Hey, Mutt's back. I remember that. Like, your base was more customizable instead of just being a thing that popped up. And that campaign followed Glorfindel and Gloin, I think. That's when I started finding out more about Glorfindel and how cool he is. One of my favorite characters now. Briefly shows up in the Fellowship book. Got replaced by Arwen in the movies, which overall makes sense. You only have such a limited amount of time that you kind of have to make it count with characters.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
Look, I know relations between you and Bojena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this?
Well,
That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could. But whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud.
Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
Listen, I know a thing or two about revenge. And believe me, sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek. Because otherwise, it will never end.
You know nothing. I can't simply forgive her.
Well, then do it on account of Pavlena. After all, she's not to blame for anything. But she's the one who's suffering most from your feud.
No, it's not on. I won't have you preach to me.
As you wish. I won't try to convince you.
Yeah, you'd be wasting your time. Don't bother me again.
Well, depends on your definition of
Is
bothering.
that supposed to be a threat? Fuck!
What a bad guard. You have a chest in here and I can get with these keys? Here, don't mind me, I'm just gonna get rid of the evidence. Alright, Piggy.
Who's there?
Nope. I'm out. I'm out.
To make me look.
Well, that idiot didn't know who he was dealing with, and it cost him everything. Growler. Can't talk to her when she's on the stairs, I guess. And she's... What is she doing?
Jesus Christ.
It's done.
He
Oh.
wanted revenge, and now he's got it. Thank you, Henry. It was a bad deed, but in a good cause. God forgive us. Here, I was saving this coin up for Pavlena. But now... And you deserve it for all you done.
Refuse.
No thanks. I can't accept that.
Oh? Are you sure?
Quite.
Very well, then. But if you ever need anything, come and see me.
I don't need to be paid to do what I just did. Do it for the love of the game. You've been pegged a thief. Did you peg me as a thief? What? Apollonia. Wow, that's way out there. Forget how far away that is. I think we should rest for the night and then start out in the morning for that.
Good day to you.
Yeah, you too. You know what game is really good? Morrowind. The Elder Scrolls 3. Played that a ton as a kid. Probably, if you've never played it before, it probably is not going to be your favorite. It definitely has some mechanics that are pretty rough. More apples, huh? But as someone who played it a lot as a kid, and then again recently, like a couple years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, I still had so much fun with it. It's so fun to go from super slow noodle man into like unkillable demigod that like is leaping 50 feet at a time. Yeah, that was my first Bethesda game, but that was before I really knew or cared about game developers. I was a wee lad. It wasn't until Fallout 3 that I actually made the connection. I actually never played Oblivion when it came out, because that was rated M. That was not for kids. If you've ever played it, you realize that you'll know that it is not any different really than Morrowind. Yeah, it was Fallout 3. Played a lot of that game. Love that game. Just Bethesda does such a good job normally. This is going to be a big asterisk based because of the last game they released, but do a really good job of world building and creating these little stories you stumble across, or like side quests and stuff you do. And then of course they kind of tried to do something new with Starfield and didn't go over so great. I still think Starfield is a pretty good game. Not amazing. It's definitely not a good Bethesda game studio game. But compared to a lot of other games that get released, it's still a pretty good game. And I do think the writing in it is substantially better than basically any Bethesda game studio game since like Oblivion. I know there's a lot of people who disagree and say that it's trash, but I never see examples other than the main quest is meh, whatever, but that's literally like every single one, every single Bethesda game. I did the major factions that were great in my opinion. People complain that you couldn't be like full evil space pirate, but you can like never be full evil really in Bethesda games. Like you can do some evil things. Fallout 3, I guess you could be pretty dang evil. With I think you could enslave people and you could blow up Megaton. Just general chaos. Mutt, where are you? You are.
Search.
Nope. Apparently I can't use that scarf.
Apollonia. Marika was headed somewhere around here. I could have the dog sniff her scarf.
Okay, well,
Maybe he'll lead me somewhere. Track.
make me look like a complete fool. I think it was last year I played the Unity remake of Daggerfall, the second Elder Scrolls game. And my God, did Starfield make so much more sense. Daggerfall is like almost all of Tamriel, and it's like completely procedural generated. So there's just like huge sections where you just see nothing. And the main reason I played this was because I don't know if it was a mod that was included with it or what, but it let you like speed up your travel by like, well, as much as you wanted, up to like times 50. You could just go like flying around the map at super speed. And there was just like procedurally generated, like all the dungeons pretty much were procedurally generated, it seemed like. Oh. Found them. What are you doing?
You must be Marika.
Aye. Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They would not even bother talking.
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after dead. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor. So my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers. When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and tortured. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
That's not what the Voivod told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bohush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help. She knows herbs.
Can I do
think
this?
can help him myself.
You?
Don't worry. I've treated injuries like this before. I've been through a lot.
Well... all right then.
He mostly needs clean bandages. And some ointment for the wounds, made from comfrey and marigold. Or a decoction from marigold. That should bring down the fever and help with the healing. You can take this potion. It'll help him.
Oi, Devla. Thank you. I will give it to him right now. But there is one more thing I would like to ask you. I need amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If you let your brothers do this to Bohush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dad must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to me himself.
Well, I can try, but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now. I found this scarf in the camp. I think it's yours.
Aye, that's my favorite. Bohush gave it to me. Thank you.
Okay. Where you at, pupper? There you are. is this? Find the Cuman's camp. But yeah, so and I can't. No, I don't care about that. Yeah, all the way back in Daggerfall. I don't even know when that came out, but they were hoping to do something like this, it seems like. And unlike most people, I don't mind too much. I do hope that they have learned their lesson and go back to making games the way they were, at least for Elder Scrolls and Fallout. But
Good to see you.
I don't think it was that bad. And I think a lot of the people spreading hate about it didn't actually play it and are just copying whatever YouTuber, Twitch streamer, or who they watch the most.
That's nice now.
I'm gonna try this again. Probably get bodied, but
Praise be to God, my friend.
I challenge you to a
Challenge you to a
duel.
duel.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
I do like how this guy just looks like just a cop from an 80s TV show.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin.
Ah!
Ha! No chance.
No chance. No chance.
That's
What
I call
the
an
hell? Can I please block? Like, I'm gonna lose this fight because this game fucking wants me to lose it. Gotcha.
You won't get me.
What? Stabbed him right in the stomach.
No, you don't.
Okay. Not sure why it's not letting me attack after I dodge.
Surprise? Sorry, lad.
What?
But it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
You had the shit kicked out of you, dude. You cheater.
True.
I've got enough potions that I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I don't doubt you're getting healed up. Well, you probably actually are, but Yeah, well, the new season of Fallout should be coming out soon, right? The TV show is pretty dang good. Hopefully they can keep that going. And speaking of TV shows, there's actually quite a few that I've been popping up recently that I want to watch. The Chair Company is a given. I'm a big old Tim Robinson fan. And Pluribus looks like it should be pretty good. Tend to wait till shows are fully out though, so it'll be a bit.
Supposed to be a trap?
What?
Very good. God be with you, my friend.
Okay. And then I just found out
Challenge you to a duel.
Good. Come and
that the season 2 of Has Been Hotel is currently airing. I really enjoyed that first season. It was a fun show. Bring it on, dude.
Shall we begin?
let's begin.
What the fuck? Like, I didn't even have time to do anything there.
You won't get me. No, you don't. Now you're in trouble.
What the hell? How the hell am I supposed to beat this guy? I don't remember how I beat him. When he does shit like that eats up my entire stamina bar.
No, you don't.
So, do you
There,
think I have what
okay.
it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
That
Let's
was
get to it.
The
anticlimactic.
pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you.
Except for you,
Attack
dude.
me from the right. Surprise! Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Not like
Well,
that. You were supposed to
there we go.
counterattack. All right, let's try it once more. But this time,
Also,
I'll
how was
attack from
that
the side.
slow?
Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. Beautiful. Try it again. Excellent.
Easy.
That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, Your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a master strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
I think I understand.
Good.
No, I understand.
That's
Calm
all
down,
I can
Henry.
teach you. Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the master strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
Don't need that.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you be interested?
Teach me
Let's
this.
spar a bit. I'd like to see some of your tricks with my own eyes.
Well, I can't help you there. I don't spar. All I ever do is wrestle. But if you're interested in wrestling, I match your service.
You're right. I really am interested in more than just handing out slaps.
Great. Well, what are we waiting for? Go and get changed. Then off to the pen, my apprentice. Come on, let's go and kick up some dust.
Just two guys wrestling around in the dirt. Unarmed 7. That was, yeah, probably not worth it. Oh well. Pretty sure I need a horse for this quest.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Kasmurokar. Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
So what really happened?
Marika want to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he said no. My two Chave, my sons, Tibor and Geza, they decide to avenge family honor because they hear all the insults my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed. And before we know it, Marika gone. She's probably with him too.
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza... He has Yaga Lorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But it end very badly. Geza get killed. And Tibor get captured. All I get is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way. I had 2 Chave and 1 Shai. And now, I have nothing. I'm voivode of camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan here. Just nomads from other places.
The message that your messenger came back from Semin with, that wasn't from Bohush.
No?
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
It is still his familia. Blood like blood. They stain our honor. The whole village hate us.
Well, I understand, but poor Bohush.
What about my shire? What about my family?
Tibor and Geza, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord? Or did someone send them?
Well,
Yes?
if you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and heathens. They said Marika was unclean. And whoever touched her would die within a year.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza, see how angry I am, and take it on themselves. But no one can insult my family.
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed? That my daughter may be run off with a village gajo? I do not say kada to everyone. I still have my pativ.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave, and she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? She cannot be serious. I cannot just... My family is in ruins. I thought... You already know everything. You can help me. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village. Do not let me lose another son. And we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that, or Tibor himself. Please, I will repay you. Help my family, and we will talk about the amulet.
You wouldn't have any idea where they might be holding Tibor.
Somewhere in the village of Semin, but I cannot tell you where. If any of us went there, they would end up very badly.
The Voivod sent me. It's about Geza.
I know. It is not hard to guess by the look on your face. My poor boy Geza. Mordardeles. Tibor, he would talk his way out of it, but Geza, he's so hot-blooded. He always loses his temper. And so they killed him, and now his body is lying somewhere.
Why does it have to be me who goes to get him?
Because none of us can let the god just see us, or we would suffer the same fate.
Do you know where I can find his body?
I do not know, but it must be somewhere in the woods near the village of Semin. That is where it all happened.
What exactly do I have to do?
Find his body and bring it to his favorite place in the woods. We will bury him there.
Where is that?
No one knew Geza better than his Frau. When you free him, he will surely tell us the best place to bury Geza.
All right. You can count on me.
Why do you young people always have to rush into everything? When you get my Chavo's body, let us know. We must bury him the right way. Our way. So that he can truly pass to the next world. He will be the same when dead as he was alive. Geza's ghost is not one of you would want to meet. Hopefully this family will be at peace then.
I should get cleaned up first. You have anything cool to trade?
What do you need, my friend?
Show me your wares.
Pickpocket's head. Could use these. Sell that. Sell that. That. Those. Those. Eggs. I don't think I've technically read the book yet. Not sure. What do I do with feathers? You shouldn't brag about your own feathers, but this isn't mine. On the other hand, who would I brag to? I don't know. I'm gonna sell these. Oh, nope, not that far. One piece of dress. Don't need that.
Word about the... All right. Aye. Peppers.
Hell yeah. Where? There it is. Get cleaned up. You know, I think the last time I actually played Fallout 3 was a part of the Tale of Two Wasteland mod. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's a mod that combines Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. So you play both games together with one character. It actually is maybe the best way to play Fallout 3 because at least until they get a remaster, if they're because that's rumored to be happening. But Fallout 3 can be difficult to get working. But it seems to work well when you basically just add it on as mods to Fallout New Vegas. Wait. Semi. Bunny hat. Pretty sure I remember where this dude's at. Somehow. On the left side somewhere. Yo, man.
God in heaven.
I remember it being easy to get into, like surprisingly. Yeah, it's like right here.
Hey, what? Untie me, please. Don't worry, I'm on it. I am in your debt.
See, Yar, let's get out of here. Follow me.
Run for it, dude. You don't see anything.
That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikeraf,
His
thank you,
raccoon.
Amalo. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo. I expect many things, but not getting rescued by a gajo.
Don't mention it. I talked to the Voivod and your ma. They want to bury your brother.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them, and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say, fucking war sons.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above Babbling Stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geza's body.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Geza messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more capable than many Mursha.
Farewell, my friend.